Happy New Year, dear Virgo. Welcome to Wellness Beyond Intuition with me, Oliver. We are going to see what's going on in your life here in the new year. I hope you had a good new year. Whatever you were doing, partying, celebrating, sleeping, meditating, I don't know. Whatever you did, I hope you enjoyed it and it got you into the new year beautifully. I sure did. There are a lot of things going on in the world at the moment. I feel a lot of energy coming from all these fantastic places. I do sense a lot of hope. I don't know why. It sounds really weird when I say that, but I do. Well, maybe it doesn't sound weird. I quickly want to say to you, remember to check out your other placements, Moon Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, okay? And I will do a separate video. I've been repeating myself. I feel like a broken record here. I am going to do a separate video where I talk about why Jupiter, because a lot of people have been asking me. I don't know why they do. I mean, it's sort of like, why Jupiter? But nobody asked me why Venus. It's like, why not? But I will do a video where I actually explain that a little bit more in depth. It's gonna come here soon. I do the personal readings. I do them over at want2listen.com, and you can find all of that described and all those links actually just below this video. I see I'm shuffling while I'm talking to you because we want to get into the reading, and right now it seems to be going well. I may be better at multitasking than I thought I was. Let's not say that out loud, because then suddenly it's just going to collapse, right? Isn't that how it works? Yes, I do that. And don't forget, if I forgot to tell you, hit that like button. Let's get the algorithm going, okay? And also hit the subscribe button so you know that, or alert button or whatever it is. I'm sort of all over the place, but just so you know what's going on, okay? I would love to have you on my journey here with everything that I'm creating, in both radio shows and Wellness Beyond Intuition over at Instagram, and messages from the gatekeepers and all that stuff, okay? It would be wonderful if you were part of it. There's a lot of good stuff there that you can just dive into, and sometimes it's just metaphorically. I mean, it just is. It's what life is all about, We don't always get to hear clearly what it is that's happening, because I tend to look at it that spirit thinks that we're way too intelligent just to get it served to us on a silver platter. We can figure it out on our own. Yeah, that's how sometimes this works, which is okay. It's okay. Anyway, my dear Virgo, let's see what's going on in your life and how you're going to start 2023, okay? But we're going to start 2023 with the King of Cups. Well, that's not bad. And the King of Wands. All right, if that's what it is, the Judgment card. And the Six of Swords. Yeah. We need to shuffle a little bit more because I mean, it's sort of like but then again, like it's and then there's Three of Pentacles. But then again, it's funny because it just tells me that there really isn't such a big difference between all of us. I mean, as they say, we're all one, and if you look at it from an energetic point of view, we are all one. Energetically, we do connect. I don't care what people say. Sometimes we don't always feel it. Sometimes we don't quite understand it. But I don't always think that we need to. I mean, it's just a part of who we are as human beings. We are energy balls walking around, or balls of energy, energy balls, balls of energy walking around here on planet Earth. Lighting up the whole atmosphere. We're like fireflies, that walk around with invisible energy with us, So, but here we go. We're looking at things here where you are standing with the King of Cups and the King of Wands. Right, it's a dynamic. I'm getting, dear Virgo. It's a dynamic. You are being asked to really move on. And sort of move on with the Six of Swords into the calmer waters aspect, right? But also, again, the Judgment card, having your day in court, and how do you walk away as a winner is to find a balance between water and fire. And if you look at water, it's a very intuitive. It goes everywhere. It is sensitive. It is smart, because and it's very difficult to overcome. And then you look the King of Wands, which is fire, which consumes everything. It's creativity. It can cook a meal, but it can also just burn down a house, right? I mean, all elements have its balance, right? But here you're being asked to balance the two, water and fire, and see where that will take you, because you are moving into where this is all about your work and where you're going. And I would just want to say, very important here, because I have been trying to explain that this is a general reading, which is important that you check out the other placements, but it is general reading. So it's not necessarily just about love or career. I know we all want to talk about love. It's very popular. Romance is very popular. People love that shit. But this reading particular every month is very general. It's where the cards they land. They land wherever it is that there's a message for you in this moment. But there might be other messages for you when you check your other placements. So please keep that in mind. I will be doing more videos coming down the pipeline that are more focused on both romance and career. But for now, this is your picture, and I really feel that we're sitting in a situation here where you are looking at taking things work-wise to the next level, and that's where I feel that it's important for you to find your balance between feeling it and creating it, if that makes any sense. Within your current job, if you're looking for a new job, if you're looking for a promotion, if you're coming out of school, keep that in mind. Find a balance between what you feel is correct and what it is that you want to create. Okay? The Four of Cups tells me that you are not necessarily always happy with where things are going, emotionally, with what it is that you're creating. But I would encourage you to know that the Six of Cups is here as well. So which often talks about emotional situation from the past coming back to you in a very beautiful way. So I think it's okay for you to look at the past and see where you succeeded in the past really well, emotionally, that made you feel good, where you felt like, wow, I'm the winner here, and then you can capture that energy, and you can move with that energy, and that is what's gonna, because you got a Wheel of Fortune here, so that's gonna turn the Wheel of Fortune around, so you can end up in that place. It's almost like you're looking for justice because of whatever it is that feels that has been out of balance for you. You're looking for justice here, and you will find it. You'll find the balance, and you'll be very happy that you found it, because, but remember where you've been before, where you succeeded emotionally, where that gave you a sense of hope, where it gave you a sense of accomplishments, and move forward with that. It's very important. Just as I'm saying it, as I'm seeing it, as I'm saying what it is, just very important. Okay. I know the details are always very important, but you can afford to skip a few details here. This is just like the worst nightmare Virgo can wake up to. Skip details? Are you crazy? But I'm telling you, it will actually do you good. The Page of Swords here is obviously always, and not obviously always, but it could be a spy, somebody who's looking at you, whatever. I think it's more about you doing your home research, okay? If you want to bring your career and what it is that you're doing to the next level, give yourself an opportunity to study other things. I wouldn't say necessarily just copy other people, but get inspired. And we're talking career here. If I should very shortly, just quickly, not shortly, but quickly, talk a little bit about romance here, I would say it applies there as well, because I feel that with the Six of Cups, that would be somebody from the past who returns to your life, somebody that you um, that you have very much on your mind, or they have you on their mind because you're being spied on. Okay, you're being looked into in all these different ways. I mean, it can sound creepy if you ask me, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. We live in the internet age, where everything can be looked up on the internet, right? But know that within there is justice too. So if somebody who had done you wrong in the past, they want to come back and apologize, and want to see if they can. This is literally what I hear. If they can take you on a date, and make things better, okay. But that's somebody who might come back from the past. One thing that's for sure is that you're moving to calmer waters, from where you can create what it is that you truly want to create. You need peace of mind. And for that, I think is more important than anything else, that you get that peace of mind. Okay, so allow yourself to know that you are supported in many different ways, but find that balance between water and fire. I don't know why I find that so important, but as I explained to you, water is the both elements. They're very smart, and then put some work into it. It'll get you where you need to go, and you can reap the rewards. I am not kidding you. This is what I see. January is gonna start off here on a good note. All right. So hit that like button, and I will see you back here in February.